Star Wars Force Arena Commanders, welcome to a brand new Force Arena video. Director Krennic is back. We're taking him for a run with the assassins in tow. Haven't used Krennic for a while in the video. He's still level 1 and so is the Death Squad because I've never had a card to level him up. I've tried so hard. On my first day I unlocked Krennic and the Death Squad and I was like wow, and I've never had them since and I'm a bit disappointed really. But teamed up with Boba Fett here, we are up against some level 12s, so this really is going to be a tough match. And as you will see, both Ezra is level 3 and Baze is level 2. So Ezra's going straight for a suicide rush on the turret. Opportunity there because Boba Fett was really slow out the trap, but we managed to make up for it and dispose of the rebel push. In goes a drop pod, taking the turret down by a quarter. Small push top left. In go the assassins who did a bit of chip damage on Ezra. I mean, the follow-up does do some serious damage on Ezra, but Baze stuns me and takes me down to a little bit of health there. Take down the Grenadier, but that turret really is living on borrowed time at the bottom left there. Big rebel push coming down again. Ezra just gets shot down before he can make a push on the turret. And ATST Walker's dropped ahead now. We've got a chance for a push. Our turret is really living on life support now, and both leaders have died, but they both respawn ever so quickly again, which is unbelievable considering how many times Ezra's now died. And Ezra again takes a push as Baze stuns me cheaply for a shot to kill me, but hey, that's a waste of 2 energy right there, as their top turret is down to half health and our turret is living on borrowed time. I deploy the Death Squad. I'll stun Ezra just to give us a few more seconds. They drop a pod now on our turret as I get stunned by Baze again. But that should really be enough, but no, it's not. Ezra leaps at the turret and just dies again before he can do anything to it. But they have got a repair unit at the top left now doing some work. I'll drop my TIE fighter on it just to try and kill it. In go my assassins who will just do some damage on Ezra, and that's about it. But this push down the left side is going to be unstoppable, I think. Now Ezra comes and beats down. I do stun Ezra again just to delay the inevitable. But as you can see now, big push on that left side from the rebels. Tank, Baze, they're trying everything they've got. But Boba Fett deploys an ATST Walker to use as a counter. I deploy my assassins to do some damage on Ezra again. And they drop a pod on a turret which will go down. But now really we just have to focus on the top left. Everything we've got. I'll stun Baze just to give Boba Fett some time to push the turret, and he does. And it does get taken down, bringing the game to 1-1 with just 20 seconds to go. Level 2 Chirrut's going to be hard to deal with, but I have to stop him because otherwise he will do a lot of damage on our turret. Was going to drop my assassins in there, but I thought, you know what, let's not do that just yet. But I've got a push coming the left side. Pathfinders are in there. Ezra hasn't got much health. I drop a pod on our middle turret. Let's take care of that. As the Death Squad get decimated on the right side by the light tank. And the light tank locks onto me, which is perfectly fine. Another ATST Walker to use as a tank to avoid them shooting down our turret, because it can absorb a lot of damage. But Baze is now going to lock onto that turret. He tries to grab the health pack, but goes the wrong way around the turret, and both turrets lock onto Baze and take him down. The amount of times they've both died, but yet their respawn rate really doesn't seem to be impacted. It's not much at all really. They respawn so fast. Grenade is dangerous. I deploy the Death Squad who get chopped to pieces by the Wookiee warrior. Ezra again charging the turret, but dies. Another drop pod. I'll stun it just to buy us some more seconds. With 20 seconds to go, this game looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. And given the fact they are level 12s and level 3 leader and level 2 leaders, it's not a bad result. I think we'll take that any day of the week. Assassin's doing, I don't know what they're doing over there to be honest with you. Leap on a turret, give it a surprise, but barely scratch it. It's a 1-1 draw. So you think to yourself, are the assassins a worthy card? But I'll keep them in my deck. It says it's a draw, 1-0, but there's a UI bug. Unfortunately, we didn't get any bonus points for that. There's the decks. Please pause the video if you wish to see the decks. It's a pretty strong deck we're up against there. So now I've got the Emperor, and we're looking to use the assassins again in this game. So let's see how this figures out for me. Now whenever I use my epic cards, I like to make sure that they're good enough, strong enough level to at least level 4, 5 ideally when you're in tier, late tier 5, 6. So the Emperor deploys an ATST Walker right there, which is the strangest place. It looks like he's trying to do a counter on the left, in the middle, so the ATST Walker goes around to the right. So I deploy my assassins, and Lana deploys some Malaz warriors, which aren't too much to worry about, but there is a turret there, there's a drop pod there as well. So there's a huge swarm of troops, and look at the amount of damage that's just done to us now. But we've got a push going this right side, so we have to follow it up. Emperor's on the turret, but yet again we're up against another level 12, as our turret does get taken down just by Malaz warriors, drop pod and rebel troopers. Can you believe that? Door was left wide open there. Unbelievable. Another push coming down the right side now. Luke looking to suicide. Another pod drop. Level 12 troopers, level 5 drop pod. Pick up their health pack. They'll drop an iron mine in there. We'll just decimate everything as that turret does get taken down. 2 pushes, 2 turrets gone. We really are on the back foot here, as this Grenadier is just throwing away at me and just popping at me and taking off my health. So really, with 1 minute 30 seconds played, what the hell do you do? They're way overpowered than us, much stronger than us when we're not playing as a team, as you can see. I'm just going to leave the Emperor to his own devices and just do some chip damage on this turret. But for some reason the Stormtroopers decide to stop for a cup of tea or something and don't push the turret, and I do get killed, which I may as well do because there's no health packs. There's no point surviving on borrowed time, so I might as well just die whilst they haven't got a push going. A couple of iron mines on us. Look at the amount of damage that just does. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But right now I'm looking to think what we're going to do. What can we do here as Luke drops down Adrenaline Rush and just takes down our turret in 2 hits, focusing down the shield generator. The Emperor, I don't know what the hell he's doing. So I've got a top left push going with some troopers. Hopefully he can do some chip damage up there and focus that turret with Death Squad and some Stormtroopers, and they do, bringing the score to 3-1 with 35 seconds to go into double energy. Looking to push again this right side now. Wait for the iron mine to fade off, but sod it, I'm going to go for it anyway. Just do everything I can to focus that turret and bring the score down to 3-2 with just 20 seconds to go. This game is going to be lost as they drop another pod on the shield generator. Absolute waste of time. Thanks for coming. Not much you can do against cars at a much higher level than you, which has been the story of the game really last week, which is not particularly good, which is a shame. But there you go, that's GG, 3-2 to the Rebel, and I was not impressed by my partners. So please feel free to pause the video to check out the decks used by everybody. Ignore the Emperor's deck because it was not particularly very good, as you can see. Just nothing in there really, rubbish deck. So I changed my deck around for the next 2 games, but I'm only going to use the 1 game footage to keep the video under 10 minutes ish. Took out the assassins and put in Larry, the repair droid, because I just needed to see how we can do with some healing and repair. Will it make it a bit easier for us? But Dengar's looking ultra aggressive, so I'll throw in a walker there to help. He drops down Malaz warriors. I'm going to try and just stun the pair of them to give the walker a bit of time to push. I'll focus their pod drop here on our turret. Drop down a repair droid to do some work. Done a bit of chip damage on the top right, on the bottom right turret. Not much. Big rebel push coming down here now, and that airstrike just wiped the floor as Cassian locks onto me. Does a lot of damage on me. I'll stun Luke to stop him from attacking the turret, and he does get taken down. Cassian with his range is looking a bit lethal. Drops in an iron mine which will wipe the floor of almost everything there. But clearly it's not a very strong iron mine because the Stormtrooper survived. But in comes another pod drop. Let's take care of that. The turret now really is taken down to just under half health, so I have to stun it, drop another repair unit and try and defend it as best as we can as Luke makes another suicide rush. But as you can see, a lot of players make this common mistake. They'll rush a turret, but there's nothing in support. There's no backup. The turret hasn't locked onto anything, any other unit. It'll just lock onto the leader and just take them down. So all you're doing really is just getting yourself killed over and over again, which is ultra infuriating. Doesn't matter what side you're on, it is annoying. So the repair droids have done a great job bottom right of fixing that turret up. Haven't really got a push going anywhere. They'll drop an iron mine to take care of our repair units. As Luke charges again and gets killed again. I really don't know what he's on or what he's been smoking. ATST Walker top left now. I'm just going to try and focus a Gregorian Rebel. They drop down some troopers to try and counter us. I throw in some Blazemen, so that's all I've got. As I do get taken down. For some reason, Krennic decides to have a pause. But now, bottom right, we've got a push going with another Walker, some troopers. As Barry repairs the top left. Great push this bottom right side, and as you can see, if you look on the screen, ATST Walker does take down that turret there and continues to push as Luke tries to defend with everything he's got. Our top left tower is taken down to half health. Both towers really are now living on borrowed time, but as you will see, the units in the middle have just pushed that middle turret, and Barry can't keep up with the demands for his work, so the turret does get taken down, giving us a 2-0 lead with just 30 seconds to go. Huge push coming down his right side now with a rebel tank, rebel soldiers, pathfinders, Twi'lek warriors. I don't really want to die here, but I do. But with 20 seconds to go, it's going to be all but impossible for them to get 2 turrets. And it looks like Luke's going to suicide that turret, and he finally gets his wishes and destroys it. But with just 5 seconds to go, there's no way on earth they can destroy that other turret. GG, and that is going to be a 2-1 win for the Galactic Empire. So my thought on the assassins is probably good for 1 versus 1, 2v2 maybe, if you can get away with them being seen or picking the moment to use it, but really it's an expensive card to have in your deck, considering you can have other options in there as well, and quite honestly I need to do some more research on using it. I'm not convinced. Let me know below in the comments what you think. Do you think the assassin card's good? Do you use it? Let me know what decks you're playing. And as always, thanks for watching and your support. I'll see you in the next video. May the force be with you.